So today we'll be drafting a palazzo trouser. The measurements we'll be needing for this trouser is displayed on the screen. Firstly, I'll be working with my lap measurement. My lap measurement I'm dividing in two. My lap measurement is 30 and I divided by 2. It gave me 15. So I'm placing 15 on my pattern paper. Yeah, this is for my lap measurement. Yes, so after my lap measurement I need to bring out my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 36 and I'm dividing 36 in 2. Okay, that's 35. Okay, I'm dividing 35 in 4. My waist measurement is divided by 4, and whatever it gave me I placed on that top line, the waistline. Yes, so this is my waistline, and to determine my crotch line I'm adding that thing he gave me, that same number he gave me, I'm adding 1 inch to it, which is 10, and I think that is 10 and quarter. Yeah, so whatever your waistline gives you when you divide by 4, just place it over for your crotch line and add 1 inch to it. That's just what I did. It's that simple. So after placing that, I ruled out my lap line. This running line is my lap line, and then this one is my waistline. The waistline connecting to the crotch line, that's connecting to the lap line, and I'm linking the waistline to the lap line. So after that, I'll just go up from my lap line, that's by my crotch line. I'll be going up by 2 3/4 inch, that is 2 inches plus 0.75. So I place my hip measurement. It is very essential, never skip your hip measurement whenever you're drafting your trouser. You get why. I will tell you why, but I may not say it here because I can't start explaining all that now. So here I'm coming down by 1 inch. This is because my front part is supposed to be lower than the back. Yes, whenever you're wearing your trouser, normally the front part used to be lower and the back part will be higher. This is because you don't want to make a trouser that has a low waist, or how do I put it, like the back will now be, your butt will be open. So this is me labeling my lines. This is the first one is the waistline, the second is the hip line, and the third one is the crotch line or the lap line. That's the line I am placing my lap. So after this measurement, so right now I'll be getting my hip line. Yeah, my hip is 46. I'll be dividing 46 by 4. 46 divided by 4. Let's see what it gives me. Dividing my 46, that's my hip, by 4, and it gave me about 11 and quarter. I can't see it clearly because this is a voiceover. So I'm placing on my hip line. This is to enable me know how to slant my crotch. Okay, then right now I'll be getting my knee line. My knee line, I am marking my knee at 23 inches. That's the distance between my waist to my knee. I'm marking at 23 inches. Although this type of trouser I'm drafting today does not really require knee measurements, because it's the type that is just fitted on the hips part, and then the rest of it flows. It's not clinging to the knee, but I'm just using this to identify my knee so that I will have a direction. So right now I'm marking my full length. My full length is 44. I'll be adding 2 inches for folding allowance. So here is my 2 inches. That's, I'm marking at 46 as my full length. Yeah, this is me marking it. I just finished marking my full length. So at this point, I was just explaining to my students that there are various ways or various means which you can cut your palazzo trouser, and we have different types of trouser patterns. Yes, and I'll subsequently share it, or other means of cutting your trousers, your trouser patterns. For instance, when you're cutting a fitted trouser, or you're cutting another type of palazzo trouser, because their patterns differs. But for this one that is displayed on the screen, this is how to get it. So right now I am covering from my waistline to my crotch line. This trouser is for a plus size person. Yes, like not really plus size, but at least this person is on the big size. This is why your hip measurement is very necessary when you're cutting your trouser, because if you just follow the crotch line that runs straight from your waist to your lap line, you may just miss out, and at the end of the day the trouser will not enter the person again. So right now I just had to slant a little bit, because this type of palazzo trouser I am making drafting today is a very free one. I want it to be really free. So the distance I entered into my hip was like 1 inch difference from my lap measurement. Yeah, that's like minusing 1 inch from my lap measurement. So that was what I did, and then I just connected straight up. And now coming to my hip line, I'm just going in by 1 inch into from that my knee length. This is because a human being side, your side from your hip to your knee is not straight, it's a little bit slanted. So this is why I am going in a little bit, I am slanting in a little bit downwards. You can see that I slanted the upper part from the little bit above the crotch line to the knee line, and then for the lower part that connects to the full length of the trouser, I just use my straight ruler to make it straight up. Yes. So this is this is me labeling the full length. This is for you to know that that is our full length. For those who doesn't know, this is our front block of this trouser. We're going to be drafting our back block. Right now I'm cutting the front block out. After cutting out the front block, I will flip it over and use it for the back block. Thank you for watching. If you have gotten to this point, I'm going to be splitting this video, because I found out that uploading very long videos take a lot of time. So I'll be splitting this video into part A and part B. So here is our part A. Thank you for watching. If you have gotten up to this point, just check our next upload, our next video, because I'm dropping the part B of the video shortly after dropping this one. Just check